There's a weight that lingers in the air, a tension that settles in the corners of my home. I used to think it was just how families were filled with love and laughter, but also with hidden struggles. My dad was a complex man, someone who could flip from being my hero to a source of fear in a heartbeat. I remember the first time I felt that fear. I was 8, playing with my dolls in the living room, when he stormed in, his face twisted in anger over something I couldn't understand. I froze. Clutching my doll tightly, wishing I could disappear, the shouting started, and soon I learned to keep my head down, to be invisible, hoping that would keep me safe. As the years went by, the outbursts grew more frequent, and the anger morphed into something darker. I would sit in my room for hours, scribbling my thoughts in a journal, pouring out my heart onto the pages. It became my sanctuary, a place where I could be free from the chaos outside. I wrote about my dreams, about the world beyond these walls, and about the pain that felt like a heavy chain around my heart. I would catch glimpses of the girl I used to be, one who believed in fairy tales and happy endings, but those moments seemed to slip away, replaced by the weight of his words that echoed long after the fights ended. "You're worthless," he would say, and each time, it chipped away at my spirit a little more. But then something shifted. I was tired of hiding. One day, I mustered the courage to confide in my best friend. As the words spilled out, I felt a mixture of fear and relief. Her eyes widened, and she took my hand, promising to help me find a way out. With her support, I began to realize that my story was mine to tell, and there were people who cared. We reached out to a school counselor, and for the first time, I felt seen. I learned about resources, about strength and vulnerability. It was a long and winding road, filled with tears and setbacks, but I began to break the silence that had suffocated me for so long. Now, as I stand on the cusp of a new chapter, I feel the weight of my past transforming into a source of strength. I'm learning to love myself, to embrace my scars as part of my journey. I know that healing takes time, but I'm ready to step into the light, to reclaim my voice, and to share my story with others who might be hiding in the shadows. I am more than my struggles, I am a survivor, and my life is just beginning.